Why don't they put gun safety tips on the beginning of violent video games, shoot 'em up video games where, you just kill everybody in sight? Why don't they do it in the beginning of violent movies where they're shooting hundreds of people? Why don't they do that? Why don't they put gun safety tips? There's too many people shooting themselves and shooting others accidentally. This thing shouldn't happen. If people knew safety tips, this kind of thing wouldn't happen. Gun safety. Okay, you always treat a gun like it's loaded. You never point the gun at somebody else or yourself. These kind of things, they don't mind doing it on the front of videos on YouTube for, this virus or for the presidential race. They don't mind putting these little captions on everybody's video. People that don't even want those captions. Why can't they do it for something like gun safety? Because people should not be dying. People should not be getting shot accidentally. People should not be shooting other people accidentally. Okay, gun safety tips at the beginning of violent video games, at the beginning of violent movies where it's all shoot 'em up, you just kill, kill, kill. I mean, people like watching these movies and they think, they go out and they maybe get a hold of a gun and they, think they're playing a video game or they're, in a movie or just whatever, but they don't know the safety precautions when it comes to guns. This shouldn't be happening. They need to do something about it. Like put the caption, gun safety tips on these violent video games and movies. Okay, condolences to the family of Ty Jordan. May Ty Jordan rest in peace. Unfortunate situation. Running back for the University of Utah. Pac-12's newcomer of the year. Rushed for close to 600 yards. 5 or 6 touchdowns. Okay, he had a promising career ahead of him. He was so talented. And this accident happened. Okay, I want to say that I know I couldn't comprehend for family and friends what this would be like. And all I can say is when somebody close to me dies, I know they don't want me to be depressed, and I know that's the same way for him. He does not want his family to be depressed. He does not want his friends to be depressed. Obviously, you're never going to get rid of the pain, because the pain never goes away. But know you're going to see him again. You will see him again. Okay? And he wants you to be happy. He wants you to succeed in life. He doesn't want his death to cause you to go into a hole that you never come out of. Okay? So condolences to the family, but something really needs to be done about this. They love putting captions up. Why don't they put captions in the beginning of these violent video games? In the beginning of these violent movies? Put up gun safety tips. That way, when people get around them, they know. Treat it like it's loaded. Don't point it at anybody. Don't point it at yourself. Don't put your finger on the trigger. Never put your finger on the trigger unless you're going to use it. Unless you plan on killing something or somebody. Okay, something needs to be done about this. This shouldn't have happened. These kind of things shouldn't happen. And there's a way to prevent it. If you really cared, you would put your little captions like you do on these YouTube videos. You would put them on these games where kids as young as probably 3 years old, all the way up to 80, 100. From 3 years old, you have these little kids playing these video games where they're just shooting everybody up or they're watching these violent movies. Put the captions that you love to put on YouTube videos, put them on these games and these movies. And the next time somebody's handling a gun, they could remember these little captions that say, treat it like it's loaded. Never point it at anybody, never point it at yourself. Never put your finger on the trigger. This kind of thing shouldn't have happened. God bless Ty Jordan. God bless his family. God bless his friends. You will see him again. You will see him again.